Okay, so this is basically a video documenting one of my days off about 2 weeks ago, where I felt real energetic and decided to combine two of my passions / hobbies because the surf forecast was looking real good and then the weather was also great. So I basically decided to do as much as possible and record it along the way. I hope you enjoy. Long black and banana bread. The dream. What's up, vlog? So we just went surfing at Manly / Queenscliff and it was pretty sick. Managed to get some cool ones and it was just sick weather, good fun. Now we drove just 10 minutes from the beach to basically just inside the harbour, Sydney Harbour, at 40 Baskets Beach, where there's a bouldering spot called the Black Cave. And now I'm just walking over the rocks to get there, but it's going to be interesting to see if it's going to be dry, because we've had a lot of rain, but then a lot of sun and a bit of wind afterwards, so let's see. But the view is sick. Old mates fishing. Allô. Bonjour monsieur. Je veux aller grimper. So basically I already did the classic 6 in this cave that called Aquarius, and the one I want to try is like just close to this crack which is leaking, seeping, leaking, whatever. So I'm trying the other line, which is given 12/13, but just going to see how it goes. I just did the top out, which was already pretty tough but doable. And now I'm going to try the really tensiony moves in the cave there. That rock is bomber and really dry, so should be right. Okay, let's do a little breakdown of a boulder I barely know, but the impressions of the beta that I get. We start on these holds, crossed hands, so you get the left hand in this one because it's a little better. Heel toe, in this gap. Then we hold on, back it up. Then we do a big right hand reach to this. It's a good hold, it's like a jug, but like a Gaston. Then you gotta basically just keep the heel toe over you, put your other foot on the ledge and bump into this undercling. One of the only moves that I did, just going into the undercling. And then you get a real high foot here and then a toe hook on that tick mark, and then match next to this jug, which is a really bad sloper. And from there, do a big left hand throw. So you're matched where my right hand is, and you do a left hand throw to this thingy, which is like it's a good sloper, but just the roof is just like 90 degrees completely. And then you do change up your feet again, and you do another bump into an undercling here, which is the only other move I did in this cave. So just the bumps into the undercling, and then from there you move your feet again and you do a right hand throw to this cramp, and then I think you use one of the underclings here, like the cramp, and then you throw to this lip jug, which is a big move, but just jug, and then top out, which I did. I'm just going to try this last throw to the lip because the other moves feel really hard for today.
Early Sunday morning, it was a big ganja smuggling. Inna the mud, me a pick a labor, and me a load them down in a tub. Hey, one by one, load up the van, all of the ganja it ram. Put it on a plane, go we gonna Spain. Money just a pour like rain. Me just a muggle up the lane in a rope gold chain. Hey, me and me girl named Jane. Bang giddy men den. Better men a mocoin, better men den get a yoin. Dang diddy dang, giddy men den, get a men den, get a men den, get a men den, get a men den. Down there in the ghetto I go, where sufferation I once know. Mommy and daddy, all are we so poor. We all had to sleep on the floor. Storm it come and it blow down me door. Me have to nail up me window. Me shoes tear up, me toe dust a show. Me no know how if he really run go. Mommy does a ball, poor. Me cry, she say don't cry no more. Dang diddy dang, giddy men den. Ben a mocoin, instead a men den, get a mocoin. Dang diddy dang, get a men den. Ben a mocoin, get a men den, get a yoin, get a men.
Overall, pretty great session. Definitely deep blue sea is pretty hard for me, but yeah, some of the moves definitely out of my reach. But it was fun to try and see what that level is kind of at. And then Aquarius is still quite a lot of powerful moves in a row, which is a bit hard to repeat, but I got it like repeated the second go, so it was alright. And the moves are really sick, like just compression-y, which I really like and suits me. And now I went for a swim and the sunset is sick. Oh, carrot on the screen. Carrot on the screen. Carrot on the screen.
Race 2, right? 39. Like beautiful.
Sure.